Witajcie serdecznie. Kolejny odcinek Deponii. Dowiedzieliśmy się, że musimy zrobić kawę, aby obudzić tą śpiącą
Hello, Lottie.
księżniczkę.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Aha.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn. Can you make an exception and let me in before the others? It's your turn when you...
The number comes up!
No exceptions. Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
Oho.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway? Number 62. I think that's Wenzel. Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here. Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
Okej.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia. Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment. I'll
Okay.
skedaddle. Don't let the door hit you.
Pogadajmy z każdym.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what?
Aha, okej.
The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Zajebiście.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number, and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh, let's
Skumał
see.
dopiero.
Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Oj.
No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was... But now...
Aha,
Have-
dobra.
I'll skedaddle.
A ten? Aha, okej.
I'll skedaddle.
Idziemy do centrum. Muszą mieć jakiś bar. Dom Toni, dom Wacka, sklep Toni, alejka, zbiornik na wodę. I tak musimy pozwiedzać i tak. Pójdźmy do alejki w takim razie. Jest bar, stacja ratunkowa i znowu jest Heniek oraz papuga.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elizjum. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess.
Weźmy strzałkę. Standardowo, jak w każdej przygodówce, zbieramy wszystkie śmiecie możliwe.
Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now. Lonzo.
Zagrajmy.
Yeah?
Nie
You
uwierzysz.
won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn.
Wszystko jest smoki.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that
Depends.
depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Oho.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
Dobra, mamy.
What a
Składniki.
Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuwaq. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Dobra. Plakat, weźmiemy. Skoro możemy wziąć, na pewno się przyda. Zasłona. Taką wielką zasłonę w kieszeń wrzucił. Filiżanka.
The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here.
Dobra, wychodzimy.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Wejdźmy do tej stacji ratunkowej. I zobaczymy, co możemy wziąć. Skalpel wiertło, proszę bardzo.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Mamy baloniki. Wstawiam, że jedno z drugim będzie grać. Tak jest. Wajcha zmieniająca, rozumiem.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Policja, tak? Kajdanki.
I'll save my
wyciągnąć.
telekinetic powers for later.
Okej. Coś tutaj możemy w ogóle wyciągnąć. Tam jest wytrych.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Mhm. Szafeczka.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. That's not gonna flee.
Z czym te kajdany połączyć? Dobra, na razie nieważne. Dajmy dźwignię w górę. Weźmy ją. Szafka doktora przecież jeszcze jest.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
No dobra, w dół. Prosił jeszcze w dół.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Tak, tak. Dobra. Weźmy rękawice. A, tutaj zejście jest. Dobra, to na górę. Coś tutaj jeszcze możemy wziąć. Drzewo. No drzewa nie będziemy brać, niestety. Do góry, proszę bardzo. Ho, ho, ho.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Kajdanki, proszę bardzo. To do góry bym poprosił.
Crap.
To było
Locked.
zamknięte, tak?
Distrust everywhere. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Wiertarka.
Luckily, I'm a gifted... Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with... It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Tak, tak.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, while you were...
Dobra, na pewno.
Luckily... Damn. Luckily... Damn.
Ale moment. A może teraz tą gaśnicę wrzuci?
It's too heavy to... Doesn't matter, because... Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
A może tu będziemy musieli jeszcze wrócić. Zobaczymy później. Idziemy. Plan detonacji.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hanek how this all works.
Potem go zapytamy. Idziemy do domu Wacka. A i tutaj do Toni możemy iść. No może przejdźmy się do Toni najpierw. Myślę, że na pewno się ucieszy tym, że jesteśmy. Papryczka chili, której nie mogliśmy podnieść wcześniej. Myślę, że teraz damy radę. Tutaj się coś zmieniło? Raczej niewiele.
Locked. Deponia must have the key.
Mamy palnik i mamy niewypał. Weźmy obie z tych rzeczy. Na pewno nam się przydadzą. Lejek też pewnie się przyda. Widzę, dużo więcej rzeczy nie ma, więc szybciutko. Centrum wioski. A pobawmy się tym ratunkowym.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello?
A, widzę, że działa.
Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Idziemy do naszego ziomka.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this.
Skromny
He'll
jesteś,
get
Rufusie.
seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
God damn it.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
Okay.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuwaq's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
No właśnie.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuwaq. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on.
Tak.
Do you have any
Dalej.
idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum.
Dobra.
I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Kolega, co nie?
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small. Later.
Świetnie.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Pójdźmy do łazienki. Najpierw. Co my tutaj mamy? Gąbkę. Piec. To tyle. Gąbkę do pieca.
I don't think so. Never mind.
Okej. Palnik.
Boy, it's attached firmly.
Zasłona.
The curtain went down on Deponia long ago. The after-show party will be in Elizjum.
Nie, to nie. To idziemy do piwnicy w takim razie. Jest rura. I obstawiam, że... Okej. Nic więcej. Nic więcej. A może to powietrze? Damn it. Trzeba balonik jakoś... Gdzie był ten gaz? Tutaj, w olejce, tak? To jest gaz rozweselający. Mamy baloniki. Z baloników to mamy od metra, więc... Okej.
Burst.
Rozwalił. Nie do końca o to mi chodziło.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
Nosił gaśnicę do dzieciaka. Super. Świetnie, Rufus. Przed sklep Toni pójdziemy.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Tak Jest, i tak to będziesz musiał usłyszeć i tak.
Well, 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 look who's back.
Haczyki są.
If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elizjum.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elizjum, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Co to za bony?
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Super.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
God damn it.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
No.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh!
Ej, tak sucho się zrobiło.
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Oho.
Nothing. What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Weźmiemy haczyk.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Musimy mieć ten haczyk. Ale musimy
Work.
też...
Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
Musimy ją jakoś stąd...
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
Zadowolona. Chciałbym coś
I'd
kupić.
like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
I've got to go.
But here you still...
Aha, i tu możemy sobie coś przemulkować. Tylko musimy mieć co?
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Coś. Dobra, w tym momencie możemy tutaj zakończyć. Także dziękuję wam bardzo. Trzymajcie się do następnego odcinka. Hej!